Coach Collin and Oliver Placencia after a huge win over 7th-ranked Hardin-Simmons. First of all, congrats, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, you stopped a school record 10-game win streak, and you guys committed yourselves this weekend and came up with 2 big results. Talk about this weekend's efforts.
Man, it's all about the guys. I mean, they're a team that when they come together and they're hot and they want to play, they play unbelievably. And there's just some times where we're not hot and we don't play well. But the moments that we decide that we're going to play and we're going to play together as a team and we're going to be selfless, these guys can do some amazing things. And what's incredible is the fact that a majority of the players on the field are freshmen and they're getting it done. And just the future's bright, and so we're really excited. I'm proud of the guys and the work that they did this week in practice. It's just unbelievable, and their resilience and just their work rate is unbelievable. Super proud.
Oliver, you're part of the youth movement. You cashed in with 2 goals tonight. How good does this feel to know that you guys came up with the hugest weekend of the season and knocked off the 2 top teams in the league?
Oh, it's great. Starting off slow, and then coming home, we have this homestand. Make sure we get 4 out of 4, and then go on from that. Just glad to be back out over 500 or at least 500.
At what point during this game did you start to sense that, hey, that the momentum was on your side and you guys were controlling the game? Was it after you cracked the net for the first goal? Was it your second goal? At what point was it?
I think it was towards the middle of the first half when I came in, and then they got a goal clearance off me, and then I scored an offside goal, and then they were really on their heels on that one. And then props to my man Barney, scored that 1 goal. That's what teared them down, and they just kept on coming.
Coach, you've been talking about resilience this week. I know you guys worked on some big things, but this was a big weekend just for you guys, just to erase some memories this year that you were frustrated with when the results just weren't there, but you were putting in the efforts. You were getting a lot of shots in those games, and this weekend you found a way to produce and cash in. What's the thing that you're most proud of with your team when all that being said?
Wow, there's so much. The biggest thing is that earlier this season we played a schedule that was harder than we've played in most years. So sometimes we didn't get the results we wanted, and we were hot and cold. Tonight I felt like for 90 minutes we were hot. And Oliver scored 2 huge goals. Varney, who hasn't been playing for half the season, scored a massive goal. And a couple of guys that haven't been able to have their fitness, they weren't fit enough to be able to play for 90 minutes, played really good performances. And just getting them on the field and to believe in themselves is just incredible. And we lost 2 of our first conference games, and I think that we were the better teams, but we lost them because of just some mistakes that we made, especially with us being young. And I think the guys are finally starting to believe in what we're trying to do as a program, what we're trying to do as a family, as a group, and as a unit. And that belief and that hard work is just paying off. And the guys, I just keep telling them, we got to stay humble, we got to stay hungry, we got to stay learners. And through that, we're going to be able to be a really special team, especially now, this year even, and then also in the future.
Oliver, wrapping this up, you guys outshot them 10-2 on goal, meaning you guys were doing a good job when they were, especially at the end when they were trying to apply some pressure, when they were basically playing with a sense of urgency. But what can you say about your efforts to bottle them up, especially at those critical times?
I don't know. Just take care of those opportunities you get. Take advantage of them. They don't come often. When you do get them, make sure you slot them home. And, yeah.
Hey, all I can say is beating the number 7 team in the country and beating another top team in the conference in 1 week is really special. And now we got to stay humble, we got to stay hungry, and we just got to keep stinging them.
All right, congrats, guys.
Thanks.